Welcome to our special update on the ongoing conflict in Ukraine as of March 11th, 2025. I'm Hostname, and today we'll delve into the latest developments shaping this complex situation. Recent efforts to establish peace have seen Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy agreeing to a U.S. proposed 30-day ceasefire, aiming to facilitate broader peace talks. However, mere hours after this announcement, Russia launched air attacks on Kyiv and Kharkiv, raising concerns about the ceasefire's viability. In a significant escalation, Ukraine reportedly launched at least 337 drones into Russia, marking the largest drone attack in the conflict to date. Responding to these developments, the United States has resumed military aid and intelligence sharing with Ukraine, reversing a previous suspension aimed at pressuring Ukraine into peace talks. Meanwhile, the European Union's foreign policy chief has pledged continued support for Ukraine against Russia's invasion, emphasizing enhanced humanitarian aid and global cooperation. Western officials estimate that about 1,200 Russian soldiers were killed or wounded in Ukraine every day in May and June 2024, increasing to 1,500 daily by November 2024. Ukraine's average mortality rate has also surged, jumping from 8.7 per 1,000 people in 2020 to 18.6 per 1,000 in 2024, reflecting the war's heavy toll. Projections suggest that Ukraine's post-war population could dwindle to 25 million by 2051, down from a pre-war population of 44 million. The economic impact is profound, with Ukraine's GDP contracting by 30.4% in 2022 and the International Monetary Fund predicting a decrease ranging from 10% to 35%. Russia's economy has also felt the strain, with its GDP contracting by 2.1% in 2022, though the government reported a 3.6% growth in 2023. The war has inflicted approximately $51 billion in environmental damage in Ukraine, with around 30% of the country's land now littered with explosives. In June 2023, the Kakhovka Dam, under Russian occupation, was damaged, causing flooding and triggering warnings of an ecological disaster. Reports indicate that North Korea sent approximately 10,000 soldiers to Russia for possible deployment to Ukraine. In August 2024, Ukrainian forces launched an incursion into Russia's Kursk Oblast, capturing up to 350 square kilometers and hundreds of Russian soldiers. Russia's ethnic minorities have suffered disproportionately high casualties, with regions like Dagestan, Tuva, and Buryatia experiencing the highest death tolls. As of February 2025, the United Nations reported 12,654 Ukrainian civilians killed and 27,836 wounded since the conflict began. On October 5th, 2023, a Russian missile attack on the village of Hroza killed 59 people, one of the deadliest attacks on civilians during the war. On May 3rd, 2023, Russian artillery struck Kherson, killing 23 people and wounding 46, including engineers repairing the power grid. In October 2024, reports emerged of Russian drones deliberately targeting civilians in Kherson, with footage shared on social media. U.S. aid to Ukraine has been paused following a contentious meeting between Presidents Trump and Zelenskyy. European leaders are preparing for the possibility that U.S. aid might not resume, considering boosting their defense, spending, and providing more predictable support to Ukraine. Spain and a coalition of 20 countries are prepared to support peacekeeping efforts in Ukraine post-ceasefire.